All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at my custom 1/6 scale customized Sideshow Freddy Krueger figure and Diorama by Paul Manzi over at Distress Labs. Yes, we got another dial by Paul. And he also did some work on this figure, which I'm going to get into in just a few minutes. But let's start with a dial. So over here we have a little stand with the Elm Street sign on it, real wood pole. And look at he did a little like curbside part of the road as the base. A little grass on there, just the debris and stuff. Real simple, really good attention to detail though. The sign is very well weathered. I really like how he used a real wood pole, and the nail makes it so the sign can kind of turn it like this or that, or left or right, and just kind of have it angled if you so choose. I like how it's loose, so you have that option. Really well done on that. As I said, this is a real simple base, but really fits the part for a nightmare film, being like it could be Elm Street or something like that. Really, really well done. And now we're gonna move on to the base of the diorama. This whole diorama right here is supposed to represent like an alleyway in one of the dreams, and I think Paul absolutely really captured the alleyway look. I mean, he's got the gravel like alleyway pavement. I think he did a great job on this. The texture is phenomenal. He's got some debris in the back, some sculpted broken bricks. I think he did a great job on those. Those look like real bricks. I mean, they're very well done. I like how he added some broken ones, some whole ones, and just so you have a bunch of different things like showing on the diorama. The detail on this is just insane. Got some 1/6 scale trash bags over there, and a 1/6 scale pallet. Now he did a pallet and trash bags for the or a trash bag for the Part 8 Jason dioramas that he did. And I love that he did that because it really fits like the alleyway kind of road setting. And this palette is insane. Real wood, it's identical to a real palette. And the fact that he captured that much detail into making this as accurate as he did is just insane. I really like this detail. The weathering on it's really good. Mini trash bags are a nice touch. And you'll notice over here, he added Never Sleep Again kind of carved into the pavement. And inside, you'll notice there's like a green shine to it. That's because he put green resin in it. And that's really good attention to detail. If I remember correctly, he said he wanted to do that because the green in there, because he wanted it to kind of replicate like in the first one when he cut his finger off and the green slime or blood came out. That's what he wanted it to look like. And I think that was a really good attention to detail because it fits very nicely. And I really think it looks great. Look at the diorama wall back here. This is made of wood, and he did such an amazing job. I mean, he made this thing look like real bricks, like a brick wall. It is insane. Very, very good attention to detail. I like how he made those sides of it all jagged, so it's not just like all neat looking. And just the weathering on it makes it look real grimy and just disgusting. Really fits a alleyway type of situation in one of the Freddy's dreams. How they're kind of like dark and gritty, and just overall just a grimy looking base, and I really like it. Now this figure is by Sideshow, but as you can see, it has some modifications to it. And the pants are normal and everything the pants are as they came. And you'll notice that the hat is felt, real felt. That has been custom made. And this figure has been reworked by Paul Manzi as well. And he did a great job. He repainted the hands, the pointer finger, and the face. And you'll notice on the face, it's like a darker tone of paint, which I really like because it's more accurate. The other one was just kind of dull and kind of just real peachy looking. I didn't like that. And I'm really glad Paul reworked it because it just looks a lot more screen accurate now. He redid the teeth. You can't really see it, but he made those a little more yellow and just rotted looking. You look at the hand, the pointer finger. He added some weathering to that just to give it more of a, instead of just a plain flesh tone, he wanted it to look more grimy and just dirty, which did a great job. He even went as far as to repaint the glove and weather it up. Rust the blades, made the blades, look a little more rusted. And yeah, I think he did a great job on that. Really, really good piece. I kind of got him in a different pose. I want to do something a little more unique, something I haven't seen people do before. And I kind of like this pose because it's him just kind of leaning on the wall with his glove hand, just kind of like with one blade up and the other one's curled down. And he's pointing at the missing posters. You'll notice that the missing posters have Spencer from Freddy's Dead, Taryn from Dream Warriors, and Kincaid from Dream Warriors and Dream Master. You'll also notice on these that he has where they were killed on it. So you can see Elm Street, 1428 Elm. On this one, you can see the alleyway where Taryn was killed in Dream Warriors, and you can see the scrapyard where Kincaid was killed in Dream Master, the fourth film. So this is just really good attention to detail. Paul absolutely killed it. I mean, as always, he does an outstanding job, but this is a real great piece, and I'm very happy that I got it, and this is just amazing. I'm blown away by this. The sweater on this was made by David Tucker over at Sea Creations, and he did an amazing job on the sweater. I mean, the sweater that came with the figure was okay, but Sideshow, the problem they had was they made the stripes a little too brown, which were not accurate at all. They're supposed to be green, and I just couldn't get past that. So when I saw this figure up for sale, and I saw that came with this custom sweater, I had to have this because it's just very different, and it's a good figure overall. It just needed a couple upgrades, and I think with the upgrades that Paul and David provided, they did an outstanding job on this. I mean, look at the tattering on the sweater, the weathering. David did an amazing job on this, and between David and Paul's work, I think they created a killer piece and just did an outstanding job. If you're interested in one of these dials or anything like this, hit up Paul Manzi over at Distress Labs. He never disappoints. I say that every time, but this is just another testament that his work is incredible. So, if you look at this, I mean, this figure, really menacing looking with this dial and his pose. I have him pointing at the missing posters as if he's relishing in one of his kills. And, yeah, really cool. Amazing piece. I'm a big fan of the Nightmare franchise. I think Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street are my two favorite horror franchises, like, hands down. They are the two that I grew up watching the most. So, yeah, those two are definitely my tops, for sure. And, yeah, one more look at the Never Sleep Again down here with the green resin in it. I mean, he even had a little wet look to the gravel, so and the pavement. I think that's really good detail. Really adds that alleyway kind of feel and look. Like there, look at the broken bricks one more time and the trash. He really went overkill on the weathering on this one, and I'm very happy that he did, because it's supposed to represent a nightmare with Freddy in it, and those are always dark and gritty and just kind of grimy. So I love that he did that. I mean, if this was super clean, it wouldn't, to me, a super clean dial for like a Freddy dream sequence, it wouldn't fit. I mean, they're always dark and gritty and everything like that, and I'm really glad that he paid attention to detail on that and just weathered this like he did, because to me, this is the dial and setup and way I would want to display a Freddy figure, and I think it just looks amazing. I'm going to look up here at the missing posters. Really cool. The weathering on this wall, like I said, it looks like a real brick wall, so he did an amazing job on that. I mean, this is very well done and just an epic piece. Can't say enough good things about it. Been waiting on this for a while, and I am very happy with the turnout, and the wait was definitely worth it. Look at the side one more time. He even got his legs crossed, kind of like he's just kind of just relaxed, leaning on the wall, just kind of looking down, pointing at the missing poster, kind of relishing in the kill, like I said, and I kind of like that kind of image I got him in, or kind of setting. Really well done. I'm gonna look at the Elm Street poster. I mean, sign. Can't speak right today. My apologies. It's late, and I'm getting tired. So, anyways, just wanted to do this review, though, and I had to get it out, and this thing is just insane. So, yeah. Just really well done. Love the attention detail Paul puts into these dios, and I love the work that he did on this figure. Him repainting the head, the hand, and just like I said, repainting the glove, giving it more of a weathered look. And yeah, like Sideshow did a really good job on this figure. They did. Like I said, just needed a couple tweaks here and there, and I think I found the right people to do it because this thing turned out amazing, and I'm very happy to have it. Just a really good piece. I'm gonna look at the posters. Got Spencer, Taryn, and Kincaid. It's a really great setup, and as I said, I'm very happy to have it. Been wanting to do this review all week. Been a little under the weather, but I started to feel better today, and I just had to get this done. So, yep. Shout out to Paul Manzi for the dio and all the work he put into the figure. And shout out to David Tucker for this amazing sweater. And yeah, once again, you guys killed it. And this is just an amazing piece. And yeah, very, very happy to have it. One more look up and down. Really well done. All right, so that is my 1/6 scale customized Sideshow Freddy Krueger figure and custom diorama. Thank you for watching.